Welcome to the Last Garage, and if you've stumbled across this video, you've come across a three-part, so there's going to be 3 videos, and look out for all of them. Make sure you like and consider subscribing to the channel. The likes, the comments, that's what really helps my videos the most, get them pushed out to more people. So enough with that, on to what we're doing today. So as you can tell, everything's already done now, but I'm going to kind of go over what you can do. Let's say you get a hood that has just a little bit of damage to it, things that you could do to fix little scratches, not really getting into doing any type of filling or anything like that, but how to basically go over the finish of your hood to where it is up to par to what your standards should be. So on to the video, we're going to get into that. Saved a little bit of money, and I got one that's I don't know, it didn't pass inspections, maybe it's used, I don't know. But this is from eBay seller Vicrez-store, which is actually Vicrez or Vicrez, however the hell you pronounce it. So today I'm going to be fixing a little bit of imperfections, some scratches that are in it. And basically I'm hoping to come out with something that looks like a perfectly good hood. This is something I can't really fix. I don't know if you can see that. See how it's just a little bit distorted right there, and also look right here, you have a little bit of milking right there, which means it wasn't quite right. But worst scratch is right there, and I think I can get down enough to where I can fix that without having to add any coating. And these ones will come off like it's nothing. And then I have the big piece right here that has just little imperfections here and there, but I think ultimately that I could buff out. And the other part is, let me see if I can catch this in the camera. See here. So, I don't know, you see the little dimples and stuff like that. That's all stuff that should have been corrected basically when they made this hood, before they sent it out. But like I said, I got it for cheaper, and this could be one of your options on how to get something like this for generally a good deal. So let me get into this, and I'm going to start off by about, I'm thinking probably 600 grit there. That's going to be a bigger piece right there that I'm going to use 600 grit on. Small, then taper out as I increase sandpaper size. Shoot, I could probably start off with something, I think I'm going to start off like 800 over here. But let's get into it. Let me get to wet sanding, and I'll show you kind of the results of that. Like I said, all the rest of that we're going to fix with buffing, so no sense in even touching it with sandpaper. So this is with the 600 grit, so you can still see, so like you have some low spots right there, but definitely nowhere close to as bad as it was. It went kind of heavy on the 600. This is going to need more. I might actually have to retouch that up with 600. Went along here, just trying to smooth some of that out. And you have the other little dimple right there, which is pretty much gone already. So now for a little bit of 800 grit. So if you're curious on what I'm using, I just have 800 grit right here. I used the same method with 600. I'm going to go all the way up using the identical method. So just some dry or wet sandpaper and spray bottle with some water in it. So let me get the 800 done, and we'll go from there. all gone. Yeah, see, so now you can see that even better. But there's not much of anything I can do about that. That's gone. All that's gone. Those are gone. So there you go, just a little bit of, well, actually a little lot of wet sanding, buffing, and you can have yourself a pretty nice looking hood. And with that, that kind of concludes the fixing of the hood. Now I will show some more fixing of this hood. There was more than just outer surface that had to be done with this hood. So if you're kind of interested in that, maybe, and this could go for anybody else that may have this type of thing. I'm going to kind of show, not really show, but I'm going to give you a view of what I did on the inside for the latch on this on the next video. And that's going to be on installing this hood onto this car. Just some of the things that I had to do, whether it be installing the windshield washer nozzles, or even that part right there. So watch out for that next video, and until the next one, thanks for coming by.